Hey folks, Jay Austin coming to you from Dumpster Diving Life. It's been about almost 2 weeks since I made a video, well closer to 10 days. The last one was a show and tell video I made, and I forgot to include the makeup, the 2 or 3 souped bags I got from Ulta in that video, so that'll have to wait for another time. I hope it's still good, because it's been in my storage shed now for about 3 weeks now, maybe more. Anyway, just thought I'd go ahead and make a quick video, maybe a long video, I'm not sure. I'm in Kyle, Texas right now, a little town of about 50,000 people. I had some business here, so thought once I'd wrapped up, I'd go ahead and make it a multi-city dive. They seem to be a little more interesting, though not as fruitful typically as my usual routes are. And so I've already hit lows. In order to save some time here, guys, and save my battery, I got to get the window back up because I hear some leaf blowers and a mower coming. So anyway, to save a little time, I've already hit lows, nothing there. Cruised by Walmart just to see. I thought I saw a rollaway dumpster back there, but it was not. So now I'm behind a Target. They have a compactor, so I just bypassed the Target. And now I'm behind the area where there's a Dollar Tree, I believe a Big Lots, and some other smaller stores. But it looks like I'm a little late because it looks like a diver has already beat me to the one of them. That looks like the Dollar Tree dumpster. So yeah, it looks like he's got an armful of something out of there. But I'll leave his alone, but I'll go to the next ones that I've had luck at. I did see this roll away, and I will come back to it, but I wanted to kind of get these out of the way, the ones where I've seemed to have some of the better luck, as that gentleman over there seems to be having. Won't be diving into his. I don't like doing that to people. He was there first, so that's all his. But I can definitely do these, and he may have already hit these as far as I know. So no worries. In my haste, I did put my glove on. A lot of packing material and wet cardboard. Lots and lots of wet cardboard. I've got a basket, and I thought it was a box. So, as I was saying earlier, I didn't finish my thought. This will be a multi-city little run, so what I'll do is I'm gonna cut pause out as soon as I'm finished diving, and I'll cut the commentary like I usually have between videos, just to save time and my phone battery, because I typically almost run out of battery almost every time when I do these long multi-city runs. So just to compensate for that, I won't ramble as much, promise. And hopefully there'll be more diving and less talking. All right, nothing at that one. I'm gonna swing around and hit that rollaway. I'll see you in a second. Okay, well, I was gonna go hit the rollaway, but I rolled right by Petco's, so I might as well go ahead and jump in and see what I got. Wow. Wow. A lot of old signs. This is not wood. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. It's very light, whatever this is. But definitely Petco. But wow, very large signs, old signs. They're obviously discarded. They're not wood. I'm not sure what kind of material it is. Almost like a styrofoam. Yeah, it's styrofoam. The plastic coating on it for the sign. I hope you can hear me. I've got some mowers and landscapers real close. So I'm going to pass on these. They're really cool. They're really nice, but I don't think they could be reused. Have to be stripped, and I don't know if you can paint over them. But yeah, very lightweight. I'll give them that. So I did see something over here interesting. These looks like display Yeah, display signs, plastic, acrylic, whatever, but still useful. Either way, I don't know if they have any more of these numbers or letters floating around here. It'd be helpful. Letters, numbers would be useful. There's 3 of them. They got the holes. They're not too cracked up. They go in there. You can make your own signs and letters for these. Although, guys, I've already said my displays aren't selling as good as I thought they would. And yeah, I don't know. But I'll still take these. They're small enough. Not going to cause me too much problems. Although my storage units are getting full again. And the wife is grumbling again about it. Wondering when I'm going to start getting rid of some of this stuff. Ooh, look at this mess back here. I'll blame it on my kids. A lot of Fritos, a lot of chips, bags, whatever. Sorry. Okay, so again, I was going to go to the rollaway over there on the side of Target, but I had to go right by the Petco dumpster, so I went ahead and jumped on in. Got 3 small display signs out of it, which isn't bad. I'd like to go back to that Dollar Tree, although it's been picked over. There's something here. I forget who this could be, but it looks like all recycling, but you never know. Let's go give it a shot. More noise from the landscapers, but I won't be here much longer. It's possibly a restaurant. I don't know. Let's see. Not sure. No, maybe not. Yeah, usually I can recognize pretty quickly now these days. More Petco stuff. Just their boxes. Probably a shared recycled dumpster for all the stores. But no, pretty much just recycled. Been raining, folks. It's been raining all morning. I don't mind overcast days, and I certainly don't mind the rain. Just seems to be a common theme in my videos lately is I only film when it's raining. So I said I'd cut off between dumpsters, although that rollaway is right there. I'm still going to, just to save battery power and time. I'll see you when I get there. Okay, well, once again, I digress. I was driving back up to the rollaway, and now the other diver, she has left. She was hitting the Dollar Tree here, and they usually have some, at this one, they have some pretty interesting items. Got some spray bottles, liquid detergent of some kind in it. I don't know if they're functional or not. Definitely could use them if they are. I have a lot of them. I've gotten out of, believe it or not, Bell's. They threw away a whole lot of cases and cases of cleaning supplies, and that's was a nice find because I can use it for the rental properties, and I have it in the storage shed out there for it. And, so there's a bunch of them. I was wanting to put the lids on them as I go along, but might be a little too kind of time consuming for that. Let me find them. I'd rather have bottles with the sprayed caps than no cap at all. But as I'm poking around, I see more bottles than caps. So, or sprayers. Well, there's more there. Maybe I just didn't pay attention. All right, there's 3 right here. So, and I would bet these work. I mean, they're only 50 cents to $1 maybe. But you know, every little bit helps. Sorry for the camera work there, guys. Every little bit helps, and it helps to have different chemicals and different bottles. Just makes it easier when you're cleaning, makes it faster, as most people know. So toss them in the back, go get a few more. I didn't do this, but I'll pick it up and get rid of it for them. As I grab a few more of these, I'm just going to grab these and toss them back there. I'll put them on the bottles later, and if they don't work, they go in the recycle bin. No harm, no foul. Let's see here. So yes, she did. There was a diver who beat me to this one, but she left something. a few things. So, there's always something for everybody, usually. She may bend after just certain things. I know some folks just come after metal. There's some more sprayers. Could be even more bottles, but I think that's enough for now. I like to dig a little bit under this, although it's going to be quite heavy, and we have a trash truck coming. I think he's heading to this one right there. Yep, he's heading to that one right there. Probably be heading to this one next. So I'm going to have to bug out. That's a shame. I wanted to kind of look a little harder and closer, but such is life. There's a broken level. That'd have been cool. It's a cool find. Very full recycle bin. And nothing else. I'm still trying to just see the trash truck is over there. I bet he's heading to me. He might be heading to me, so I'll get out of the way. I'll come back to that pile there in a minute. Right now, I'm gonna have to boogie. So here we go. Let the trash truck get it to do his job. I'm glad I looked at these when I did. Yeah, he is heading to the Dollar Tree dumpster right now. He won't be messing with that pile though, so I'll take the opportunity to hit the rollaway. I was heading over here twice and got diverted. No harm, no foul. Although I saw some employees coming out one of those doors over there, so I'm gonna have to be kind of quick here. Fairly empty, although I'd like to get a higher view. Unfortunately, the ladder on this rollaway is on this side where the employee door is, and it's open. But I'll take a chance. It looks like some cabinets, pegboard, wouldn't mind having, but I have enough. Looks like a cork board and part of a dolly of some kind, a hand truck, but I don't see the rest of it here. That's a shame. I always take those. Certainly can use them. But now I know. So I think the trash truck is finished over there. The Dollar Tree. And there was just a bunch of stuff in the corner that I wanted to go check out. They didn't have room in the dumpster for. So I'll let him finish his dumping, and then I'll shoot over there as soon as he's gone. See you there. Yep. Wow. Pretty unusual. Most of these guys run back to the Dollar Tree. They didn't pick it up. I forgot to pause it. Sorry for the boring break there. Anyway, I'll try to edit that, but I doubt I can. He picked up the recycle, which was full. I've already looked at the other one though. So here we are back at the Dollar Tree. Man, they must have been busy because they didn't have room. That looks like a paper towel dispenser, but it's missing the wheel, the roller rather, and yeah, this is about it. So not a whole lot to it. Not a whole lot to it at all. All right, we'll end it here. I'll see you at the next. Well, I'm still behind that plaza where the Dollar Tree is and the Target is. I'm now behind a Kohl's. I forgot these guys are here. I've never noticed this dumpster back here before. They have Kohl's has a compactor like the majority of the major ones here do. But I thought I'd go ahead and get a shot. Right up on their dock door. Like I say, I've never seen anything. I've seen them seen this one, but I thought I'd give it a shot. Well, it's mainly just trash. It says landfill trash on it. I guess they're right. I do see something on this side that could be interesting. Okay, a heart-shaped something or another, but I think it is missing whatever's missing. Maybe a couple of them over there. But I didn't grab my grabber, and I'm not really interested in it. Yeah. And I am right on their docks. I don't want to make a whole lot of noise. I should at least look into one of these bags here. Oh, I see. It's paper. It's packaging paper. Okay. I do wish I would have brought my grabber. I could have moved this stuff around and maybe see what's underneath it. Let's see how far apart. So, yeah, why not? I'm here. All I can say is go away. So, can't. And I actually have the grabber handy. Still missing my big green monster that I left in another Dollar Tree dumpster accidentally. First time I've done it. I've left them behind before, but always remembered and went and got them. But sadly, I didn't remember in time for this last one, and he got hauled away. I hope someone found it really, but you can get some use out of it. But no, looks like the other diver was here before. I hope she didn't do that. I hope she didn't just dump that stuff there. But either way, I just want to move a couple of these bags and see, just out of my own curiosity. Like I said, I don't think I've ever dove a Coles because I've never seen a dumpster. Move it this way. Just the compactor. So, but you know what? I'm seeing trash under trash here, and it's heavy. That is a heavy bag. So I may be out of luck here. This is where I missed my big green monster. That's what I get for leaving him behind. And I hope there it is. I heard the door rattle. I did. And it's opening. I gotta go. So I'll just walk away quietly, quickly, and see what happens. This is why I usually try to stay away from dock doors. It's too easy to get caught, too easy to be heard. And you saw there wasn't a whole lot there for me. But I still think it's worth looking. And he shut the door. I guess that's all he wanted me to do, is just leave. So that's what I do. I try to avoid any type of confrontation. And in this case here, I wasn't told not to come back. Nothing was said. So technically, I can come back. And there are no trespassing signs. There's no other warnings. So I'm safe on that one. But just be careful, folks. Try to avoid the confrontations. All right, I'll see you at the next one. Okay, so we made a clean getaway from the Coles dumpster. No worries, no harm, no foul. And I'm gonna head on down the road. I'm leaving Kyle now because this is really the only major shopping center they have here, and the majority of them do contain compactors. I did hit the Coles. I hit Dollar Tree, got a couple of displays out of it, and drove by the Targets. Looked into the rollaway, interesting, but not quite getting there yet. So maybe it deserves another shot, a looky look here in a week or two, or maybe in a few days. Although this is way off my beaten path. This is about 25-30 minutes from my home station. So yeah, I don't really know if I want to come all the way to look at one rollaway dumpster. But you never know. That's just a decision we all have to make. So I'm going to head on back. Next town is San Marcos, about 60,000 folks, maybe 70,000 now. And there's only a few dumpsters there I hit. The Academy Sports is one of them. And we'll see what else is there. If I see some rollaways, I'll pop in there. Okay, folks, again, trying to save time. I'll cut the rambling and I'll see you there. Okay, folks. Well, 10 miles down the road, the traffic and the rain both got heavier. But no worries, I made it, and the rain is slowing down a little bit, but again, no worries. I'm prepared. I have a hat just for such occasions. We're now in San Marcos, not too far from my home station, but I think this will be the only place I hit. This is Academy, and I guess it would help if I'm alive, so you can see that. And there's their recycle dumpster. They have compactor as well, and that's a rollaway, I believe. Did I ever notice that before? No, it's a compactor. That's always been their compactor. All right, I just noticed that. So I haven't had a whole lot of luck in this one lately, but I haven't been coming here lately either. Again, it's off the beaten path. So yeah, kind of wet, kind of rainy. My first pair of gloves got soaked, so I've already changed into a dry pair. Feels good. The shoes are getting wet and getting wetter, or they are wet and getting wetter. So let's go see what we can find in this guy here. The rain was really heavy just a few minutes ago, so I feel really good that it's let up. Looks like we have some kind of rolling another. And this is what I usually like to find. Could be a clothes rack, I believe, of some kind. Metal, heavy. Hard to break free of these bags. We'll do it one-handed. Get that one bag of that. There you go. I don't know. He got broken and shattered. All right, there we go. We'll get a better look at him this way now. I don't know, it looks like they had him pretty rigged up to hold some things. He's pretty bent there. I guess that was for to hold the racks. Doesn't roll very well. Hardly really at all. Now they're wet. This one just seems a little out of sorts here. And here comes the delivery truck. So let me get out of his way, and I will. Man, my timing is just terrible today. I guess I'll load him up and get out of the way instead of inspecting him there. That's why I try not to do a whole lot of looking and inspecting when I find something here, folks. Because you get something like that pulling up on you, and that means not only that, but oh, you know what, guys? He is just too damaged. Too damaged. I'm gonna have to. All right, I'm not sure what happened there, guys. Behind Academy, I had the big truck roll up on me. I was gonna take that rack. I didn't take it. I threw it back. The wheels are just too banged up on it. The frame is really weak. It wouldn't sell for much, and it wouldn't sell very quickly. So yeah, that's all right. I came and I saw. That's what I wanted to do. That's the whole part of this, is sometimes just getting out and looking around. So okay, I'm heading back to the home station again in order to save time, make shorter videos, and save my battery on my phone. I'm cutting my commentary way down. I'll still offer tips and tricks when I find them, but I'll cut down on the commentary. Save us all a bunch of time. See you when I get to the next one. Okay, folks, I'm at the smaller retail shop that I hit on a semi basis, a semi-regular basis. I wasn't recording. I'm having terrible camera skills today. They're usually pretty bad, but today is really extra bad. So I missed the last one I did. So I'll show you what I got. These were the displays from Kyle, the dumpster Dollar Tree, and this is, I just pulled out of the dumpster. I really have no idea what it belongs to. A motion sensor paper towel dispenser. It doesn't have a key, but usually you can get into them pretty much with anything. And I'm sure they're easily obtained from the company for $1 or $2. If it works, I'm sure someone would buy it. A small company, so anyway. So, oops, I'm about losing my bottle. Remember my bottles from also that Dollar Tree. So, get a few things done. But yeah, the last stop I was at, I'm not sure. I was going through the video,
I'm not sure exactly where it cut off at, but I was behind Academy. I was in San Marcos, the town just not far from me. I'm back in my hometown at a smaller retail shop that I hit from time to time. But yeah, I was behind the Academy and I found a metal frame with a rack with wheels. Looked like some type of clothes rack or something they were using as a clothes rack, but it was pretty beat up. I was initially going to take it, took it out, struggled, and I think that's when I turned the camera off accidentally. I was trying to do it all one-handed. Yeah, I think I turned it off there. But anyway, while I'm looking at it, a big delivery truck for Academy comes behind them and kind of hurries me along. So I decided to go ahead and toss that rack back into the dumpster, or his recycle bin at least. So they're recycling. That's good to see. So yeah, it was kind of beat up. It was pretty, upon closer inspection, it was in pretty bad shape. So yeah, I'm getting better at not taking things that don't sell or don't sell for very much, and just take a lot of time, take a lot of space. So but I still need to get better. And I don't think I mentioned, but things are slow. I think I've had one sale in the last 6 days, something like that, on a Facebook Marketplace. I have a lot of large items. I have run a few routes, short routes, and I did find some really large slat, I believe they're called slat boards or slat wall boards for displays, huge and heavy. And I really don't know how they're going to sell, if they're going to sell. 2 of them are 4x8. The rest are about 3x3, 4x4. I have almost, I believe, 10 or 11 of them. I don't know. That pretty much filled up one of my storage units, the one with the hangers. So I don't know. We'll see. I've got to get those listed quickly as I can, because they take up a lot of room. And really having second thoughts about those that I took. But anyhow, I was at the Academy. I don't know when I ended the video, so it'll I hope you saw the big truck coming behind me. He come flying back behind the store. I went ahead and dumped the rack and came on here to my home station. I hit this one again. I didn't hit the button right or something, I don't know, but I missed pulling out that motion detector paper towel dispenser. But that's really been a bit about it. The bottles and the display, little plastic display signs from the Dollar Tree and Kyle, and now the little paper towel dispenser. Yay. So at least it's not a total bust. And recycle bin, one more. And this is about to wrap up this little plaza here. Then I go about on my normal route stores, cutting them back, way back. I got someone was talking to me, I think. You see what it's... Yes, sir.
Big boxes or little boxes?
Almost none.
You're looking for something?
Yeah, boxes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I look for little small ones. No, nothing at all. And what I do find are they're soaked. Yeah, so no luck today.
My wife goes, can you get me a couple of boxes? I went, it's fucking raining.
Yeah, but some of the recycle bins, there is one back there that had a few that didn't seem too wet. They were just too big for me. On the other side, yeah. All right, you bet, anytime. Good luck with it. All right, that was a fellow diver who is looking for boxes. That's what I always say. So he asked me if I was having any luck. I couldn't really remember. I do remember most of them are wet. So I just didn't want to film the gentleman. That's why I put the camera down into the floorboard or the seat. So just to show you, it's been an interesting day. Had that truck and Kyle the trash truck. That's the second time that trash truck has caught me there at Dollar Tree. And I've only dove at that Dollar Tree in Kyle 3 times. And that trash truck has rolled up on me twice. Typically they roll at night. Not always, you see them everywhere. But typically for the little markets like that, they roll at night. Not that one. And so I got caught again. But no worries. No harm, no foul. And I'm still rolling. I'll see you at the next one. All right, folks. We are now at my Lowe's, or the Lowe's in my home station. And I see the skiff is way, is that the skiff? Yeah, it's way down there. Oh, I don't see a whole lot here. Some metal shelving. I got a small shelf out of here. I'm pretty certain I didn't videotape it. I know I didn't because an employee helped me. Look at that. That's pretty sturdy, man. That's nice. But heavy and takes up a lot of room. I'm trying to avoid that. I tried to start at the end over here. Oh, before I get going, that last stop I made, I was stopped by a fellow diver. He was told me he was looking for boxes, and he let a vulgar word slip out. And I try not to do that on my channel, and I don't like, out of respect for my viewers, subscribers, and anyone watching, I try not to use vulgar language. So if you heard that, I do apologize. That was unintentional. Well, this is the skiff, and it's wet, but this is some of the wood I'm after. And not a lot of it. I don't see a lot of it here. This is cedar here, the cedar strips. Very popular, sells, very good seller. But yeah, I don't see a whole lot of it. It's really weird they put the skiff way over here, and it's usually way over there. So I'm not sure what that's all about. Maybe they're trying to discourage folks like me. But I'll do my best to make it a quick hit and run. I did go to the other end where the garden center is. And again, on one of my real short diving runs, I looked into the skiff that they kept outside. Remember, they moved that one after I got all those mums and other plants out of that one skiff, just like that one. That manager did see me as I was driving away, and since then, that skiff has been inside the fence area where the customers are at the garden center. So there's another one out there, but it's always empty. Typically, I check it, and I checked it the other day. It looked empty. Again, I wasn't recording because I only hit a couple of dumpsters, and I'm gonna give him a second look again. That's really a really large and really nice display, or a shelving rack, I should say, a shelf. But anyway, I digress. So I looked in this time, just to see, expecting it to be empty, and there were 14 rose plants, rose bush plants, wrapped up in plastic. They're all about 3 feet tall, or long, or high. They were all marked $8.99. I believe that was clearance price. And they were all alive. They were very thick, like they've been around a while. They've been cultivated a while. So that was a great find. And I wanted to go back, but there's just so much traffic over there today. There's 2 18-wheelers. There's looked like a utility truck doing some work over there. It's just, a lot. So I shot onto this side looking for my wood, and there we go. Nothing, just those 2 little strips. Thought I'd go ahead and shoot over here to the mystery dumpster. The last good find out of this one was that was an HP printer. That works, color printer. It is an inkjet, so a little outdated, but it still works like a charm. And still had all the color ink in it. And nothing. Swing and a miss. So still a little rainy out here, no worries. Kind of letting up a little bit. It was nice. So here comes a big old Coca-Cola truck. My timing today is just way off. Unbelievable. I'll get out of his way too. And we'll go from there. Try not to videotape the Specs employees. There's a pet marks back here. This is my normal route here, part of it. I kind of had to wait a little bit. I already hit one PetSmart today, or Petco. This is PetSmart. I'm gonna pass on this one. I just for the sake of time more than anything. I do have other things I need to be doing. We've recently purchased even more land for the rental properties, and I'm feeling a little neglectful. I should be out there clearing that land right now. That property is just a small little lot, a very small little lot next to the one we bought with the mobile home on it that we want to turn into another Airbnb or any vacation rental. But for whatever reasons, I haven't been able to get out there for a variety of reasons, and now I'm starting to feel a little guilty about it. So I'm doing this because I did have the appointment in Kyle, which is a complete opposite direction of the rental properties. So that was my justification for doing this, but I didn't have to do so much, and I really should be over at the rental properties doing some work. And but why not? I'm here and having fun and showing you guys all about it. It is fun. I'm trying to make something of this channel. We'll see. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to devote to it. I hope I see it through to monetization, but I just don't know. Other priorities may stop that from happening. It'd be a shame because I really want to see how far I can get on this. I'm up to 300 and something subscribers. Never thought I'd see that. So while I'm talking about that, please, folks, like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you already are a subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys watching. My view hours are up, and that really kind of blows me away because I know I don't make the best videos out there. I'll be the first to admit. Looks like we got some Elio dumping here. Here's what the big, looks like a drum to a dryer of some kind. That's exactly what it is. And there's the body to it. Metal scrappers should take that. I don't know why they're dumping it. They should just leave it out. Metal scrappers to see it loaded up. So this cardboard is so wet, so heavy. I'm not moving it. I'm not going to try to move it. So yeah, I've been trying to get this channel up and going, guys. Try to do at least one a week. I think I'm a little late on this video, but I'm trying to also sell and move a lot of my material, a lot of the items I have found, and they're just not moving. Facebook is an interesting animal. There are some weeks it's really hot and just non-stop, and just anything you put up seems to sell. And then there seems to be times like this one where I'm hearing nothing but crickets. I will take that back a little bit. I have gotten a few inquiries. I have expanded my parameter where the area where my listings can be seen, how many miles out, and I'm getting a lot of interest in the hangars and folks who want me to ship because they're 100 miles away or more. So I'm gonna have to look into the shipping part with the hangars. I kind of want to get away from that. I'm not in shipping anymore. I did the eBay thing for a while. Did okay on it, but not as good as I'm doing now on Facebook locally, Facebook Marketplace. So yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But yeah, I'm getting so much inventory. I better start doing something with it. Free up some space in that one of my storage units. That would be nice. That would be a bonus. All right, guys, I'm gonna see you the next one. All right, folks, back at the home stomping grounds of the very first retail center I ever dove at, and it feels good. I'm still not done. I did want to show you something here. This is a bathtub on legs with high walls. It's for giving pets a bath. This is the door to a pet shop. They give them haircuts, shampoos, whatnot. And this is where the slat boards was. I should just call it display boards because most people don't know what the slat boards are. But they were laying right next to this bathtub or this washing station for the animals. So I didn't want to take it because, again, there's the nearest dumpster. And although there was one slap board in that one from this, there's about 10 here, I still didn't want to take a chance. So I knock on that door, and I knock on that door to ask permission to take them. They had a sign, you can't see, you barely see that, written on there, it says free. But they didn't have anything written on the display boards for a good reason, because they're display boards, so they didn't want to mess them up if anyone wanted them. So I finally go around the front because no one's answering the back door, and I see a sign that they have moved. They are out of here. And they had moved like a week ago, or maybe a little over a week ago. And of course I didn't know that. So they have just here recently joined Bell's, who is out of here. And from everything I read, this store named Gordon's was supposed to be taking over and replacing Bell's. And they have down in South Texas, and they have in other places. And it takes just about a 2-week changeover. Well, it's been way more than 2 weeks. And I don't know. So let's check out what we got here. This is the rollaway from Bell's. The last time I saw anything with Bell's in here was about 2 weeks ago. Everything's at the bottom. This is all illegal dumping you're seeing. Most likely this is too. Yeah, you see the tear. I was hoping it might be a new one from maybe Burke's down there, or maybe Big Lots. Sometimes they drag them all the way down here, but you can see the wear and tear on that one, so no. But yeah, notice how popular this place is getting for the illegal dumping. They have found it, although they haven't started loading up in that one. Wonder why. So yeah, still stop by here and take a look. Man, they have really, this thing's getting full. There's the other part of that couch. Holy cow. It's getting out of hand now, man. This is getting out of hand. I don't know who's in charge of this. But they better haul this thing away, or it's gonna get ugly back here. This thing, they're gonna have to tarp it. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And this is all the illegal dumping right here, guys. This isn't from Bell's. Bell's has finished their stuff up a long time ago. So yeah, now the chairs and the couch, you guys, yes, you can take them. Yes, they will sell. And now that they've been out in the rain, I don't think I would. But yeah, if you have the room for it, by all means. A little bed, looks like a little bed of some sort there, but it's just covered in kind of paint, so no thank you. And yeah, look on this side. I like to just peep and see if anything's jumping out at me. And it is not. No, there it is. There you go. So interesting, yeah. So yeah, they're gonna have to do something about that. Now, this is, like I say, this is my very first retail center I ever dove at, and it is my routine. Close to the house, and well, when Bell's was here, it was a source of hangers. And typically, that's what I was after. And Burke's down here, and Burke's is now my main one source. So the main reason, I didn't even mention this earlier, why I stopped at the Academy, is because I look for hangers there. Yeah, I have gotten displays out of there, but I get more hangers than anything. They toss them in the recycle bin, which I appreciate, instead of tossing them into the compactor, which they have. Looks like we've got an old TV here, discarded, another illegal dumping. Yep. And hopefully there's not a whole lot of heavy stuff in there. And I haven't found any hangers in here in over a week. Burke's runs like that sometimes. Oh, look at all that illegal dumping. If there are hangers in here, it's they're buried. So I'm out of luck. Wow. A lot of trash. Not a bad little tar, but it's real small, and it's kind of torn up on one end, so I'll leave it alone. Yeah, unfortunately, the illegal dumpers, whoever dropped that television back here, must also dropped all that. Goes hand in hand. So again, no hangers. I'm gonna shoot across the freeway and take one more look. Maybe after I go to Burke's. So, This is Burke's, excuse me. See, Burke's. I'm getting confused. All right, so now we're gonna shoot on up here to Dee Dee's Discounts. Still nothing out of Dee Dee's. I'm gonna get something one day. You gotta be optimistic. Like playing the lottery. And here comes a big old truck right in the way. Again, that's my luck today, guys. Just I'm running into everybody and everything. So it don't matter. These guys are just trying to get their stuff delivered and get home. And I try to get in and get out. So we both have our motivations. I can slip up over here on it. I will. If there's not another diver over here, which occasionally there is. I know him well. He's a metal guy. So this is where I got the, actually out of this one, where I got that dolly, that yellow, that big, very large yellow dolly. 600-pound capacity. Put a new wheel on it, and he is good to go. Empty as a drum. So yeah, every now and then, I still find something useful here in Harbor Freight. And I appreciate that. That's a $100 dolly. And put a $12 tire on it, and you're good to go. And I will keep that around the house. That's not being sold. That's a very useful item for me. So, okay, I'm gonna go real slow here. So I'm gonna turn it off because I don't want to bump into nobody. And I'll see you at the Dollar Tree. Okay, made it out of the little spot there at Harbor Freight, and now we're at the Dollar Tree. And this is the second one of the day. And yeah, a little dog or something there, some sort of decorative thing. Again, I didn't put my gloves on. I'm getting bad at that today. I don't know why. I haven't put my gloves on, and I misplaced my stick. Just want to see the little dog and move some of these boxes a little bit, or whatever that is, a robot, little doggy. I have no idea. Could be either one or neither one. Yeah, some kind of little missing something. Yeah. Space robot. There he is. There you go. There you go. There's some leg. That's right. Looks like some candles down there. I've been kind of bypassing the candles lately. Just really not what I'm after and what I want to do. I'll toss him in here. 3-year-old loves that sort of stuff. It doesn't have to have all the legs. Yeah, I'm gonna let that go. Here's a little decorative thing I was talking about, but I just wanted to push some of the stuff around. See what we got. If it will cooperate or not. This cardboard is not as heavy as the other, but it has been raining and the lids have been open. See some balls. Yeah, why not? Always. You see that? Yeah. All right. Either for the dog or the kids. They all like it. Even on another ball. Yeah, these are actually, the dog loves these. The little schnauzer loves them. So yeah, all his. Don't know what it is about him, but he likes them. And the small balls here, believe it or not, they still air up. If you have a pump, you can air them up bigger than this. If you can just get a grip on it and get it over here. I don't think I will be able to. I don't really want to dive in for a ball, but let's see. All right, there we go. So put him down, toss him back. It's like the 5th one I've got in a couple of weeks. I'm surprised the wife hasn't said something about those. I saw another one over here as well. No, not doing really good with it. It's not my regular grabber. I can definitely tell the difference in my productivity when I'm moving things around. Not very good. So, okay, that's about it. I don't really see a whole lot more. So just scoot right up over here to Big Lots and get ready to wrap this last one up here, guys. Yeah, again, kind of a boring one. It's just uncanny how I can go to 2 or 3 dumpsters and just 2 or 3 and have some incredible finds. And I'm not recording. I'm not videoing. And then I can do this and go to 3 towns and empty as a drum. Hit 3 cities, 3 towns, well over 2 dozen dumpsters, and almost nothing. Got the shelves, display signs rather, the bottles from the Dollar Tree in the other town, and the paper towel dispenser, the automatic paper towel dispenser from the other one. And remember right, that's it. Just the 2 strips of cedar wood from Lowe's, and nothing else. Disappointing, but that's the way it rolls. That's the way it rolls. All right, one more stop, guys. I had actually several stops, and I'll see you there. Okay, guys, another plaza I hit on a semi-regular basis. Don't get a whole lot out of it, but today, furniture store usually has this one full of cardboard. It may have been picked up, so could save me a lot of time. Excuse me, I'm eating some candy because I am starving. It is well past 1 o'clock, and I am hungry. 2 o'clock, well past 2 o'clock, or a little past 2 o'clock. So yeah, I need to get me some lunch, but I digress. This used to be I did make this a part of my full route for a while, but then it's just so crowded here. And there's always someone back here, driving back here, something. It's on a pretty busy road, 2 roads actually. And it is a cut-through parking lot for a big store. So I've kind of curtailed my visits here. I have found some interesting items, and I have sold some items from here. But it has been a while. It has been a while. There is a GameStop here, but not a whole lot out of it. There's a Hallmark card company here. Not a lot out of this one either, believe it or not. Looks like there's some stuff down there, but they tore it up. That's kind of a new one to me. I haven't seen them tear them up before. So I think the lady has seen me out here, one of the employees, and I think she may have said something. I was grabbing some plastic display items for the cards, and which I still have, and she did not look happy. I said hello, because we were standing right next to each other. Well, she came out to throw something away. I said hello. She didn't say a word, kind of glared at me, went back inside, and now they tear up their greeting cards that they throw out. Interesting. That's no worries. There's plenty more out there. So I got one more Dollar Tree to hit, a few more dumpsters. I think there's one here. I should have just walked over there, but I don't know if it's really worth the time. Or did I hit it? Well, I honestly can't remember if I hit this or not. He may be a food one here. Let me see. Did I hit this or not? Wow, gotta work on that memory. I did not, but anyway, empty as a drum. So I now know. It's okay. On to the next Dollar Tree. See you when I get there. Well, it looks like I'm about to bypass the Dollar Tree, at least for now. I am pushing for time really bad right now, guys, so yeah, I'm probably not gonna have time to go back. So there's a few more over here I'll hit, and maybe swing around, see if they're gone, but they look like they might be there for a while, dumping into those dumpsters. So this is long enough. It's almost an hour video still, even with me trying to cut my commentary down, which I'm sure you appreciate. So we'll go ahead and make this the last stop right here, guys. And, got so much more to do now. I feel a little behind, and I'm feeling like I'm neglecting some items should not be neglected. So this is it. I hope you liked this. Apologize for the boring one. Man, it's just not the day. Just not the day for a dive, but you just never know when there is a good day. And those are the ones that you really, really remember. So, you know the routine, guys. You know the drill. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. And always wear your gloves. Be safe. Keep what you need. Sell what you must. And give what you can. Keep on diving.